Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, I thought I would do another truck with you guys. Um, so far I think, for the amount of people that watch my channel and the amount of attention and likes that it's getting, I think you guys are enjoying the trucks. So, I was thinking we do this one. I was going to do this one. I was just going to keep going down. But I think I want to do this one, so that's the one we're going to do. And I'm going to be using Holbein's. And I'm just going to get us all set up here. I don't want to pull you guys out of frame. Okay. So I'm going to start with the truck itself. And I had an idea. What I want to do is I want the truck to have kind of like a beach theme. So it's going to be blue and tan is what I'm thinking. It'll make sense once I start to put it down on paper, I hope. So I'm just getting off work again. I'm kind of liking doing these videos when I get off of work. I don't know, something about it is just a little bit relaxing. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. So I'm just gonna grab flesh, and I think I want this part to be, I actually think this part is the sand. So I'm actually gonna come in with flesh, and I'm just gonna base the truck in this, making sure you guys are in frame because I have it bad forgetting to make sure you guys are in frame, and then that would defeat the purpose of the video if you guys can't see what I'm doing. So this is also going to be tan. All of this, I want all of this to be the sand. So I want to think that this is like one of those aquarium trucks where they transport the animals, since it has the octopus just hanging out in it. So the whole bottom part of the truck is going to be that color. And then I'm going to grab probably beige. It's not too many, like, you know what I mean? Too many colors in the sand. At least I don't think so. So I'm just going to, let me sharpen this. Ooh, that didn't sound good. It sounded like I broke that. I know I did. Yep. Came right off. That's a waste of pencil. Dang it. I should probably get another sharpener too, because I don't know if it's getting dull or what's happening, but pencils are breaking that shouldn't be breaking. And I know it's not me. It's not like I've been sharpening them any different, but for some reason they have been breaking and they really shouldn't be. So and for this, I'm just gonna go along the bottom and bring it out just a bit, and it should be darker along where the water meets it, but it's just a truck, so it's not like it's real sand. It's just something painted on the truck. So I like to think it's getting lighter towards the water in this case. Nothing too crazy. You guys know the drill already. This is truck number 3, so you know these are just mindless coloring. Well, not mindless, because there is some thought behind it, but like I don't want to think too hard about it, I'll say that. So I'm not even really plotting the colors and testing them out together, and really none of that stuff is going on. I'm just grabbing what I think will go together just from my simple knowledge, and that's that. So if they fit, they fit. If they don't, then we'll fix that mistake in the next picture, and we know, hey, this doesn't work, and we'll know it for the future. But everything is just to kind of unwind for the day and not have to worry about anything other than relaxing, getting some color on the page, and making some progress in your books. So how many of you guys are doing the whip challenge with me? And if you don't know what that is, I made a video talking about it, and I'm just going to be going through some whips I have and trying to finish them before the year's out. Now I know I'm not going to finish all of my whips, but I want to get some done before the winter, and well, not even winter, because winter goes into January, but before the year is out, I want to have some whips done so I can be like, hey, I worked on these, I got some whips done before the year is out, and then I can create some more whips, because we all know that's gonna happen. And I won't feel so bad because I actually worked on, you know, the whips that I have. So I pulled out some of my favorite books, ones that I know that I'm gonna work in. So like Kirby and my mythographic books, and my Kanuko Igusa, I think is her name. The one with the Minuet de Bonnier and Symphony of Cute Animals. Animals, yeah. You guys can tell it's after work for sure. But yeah, I pulled out those and Nick Filbert, and just, you know, whatever I can get done, I'm gonna get done. All right, so I'm gonna do the water part, and this water here is going to be light. So I'm gonna grab I don't want it that light. I'm gonna grab porcelain blue. This seems like a nice blue, and I'm just gonna base it. You all are still in shot. Good. Okay, just making sure. Those, I do notice I probably need not to do these videos at night. I mean, the light is okay, but I don't know if it makes a difference or not from when I'm filming in the daytime. That's something I'm gonna have to check out the next time I do a daytime video, if it makes any difference, because I just have the one light on my desk, and I don't know if it matters that there's some daylight coming in here or not, because I'm kind of far away from my window, so I'm not sure that that daylight is even affecting what I'm doing that much. I'm not sure. I thought that said ice cream. I thought for a second I had a pencil color called ice cream. I was gonna say, wow, I've never used that, but it's ice green, and I'm just tired. That's all that is. Jumbling my words together. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna work on the water inside the tank, and I kind of want that to be, I was thinking like a greenish blue, but really I think I'm just gonna keep it blue. And so I'm gonna grab, what is this? Turquoise blue. And I'm just gonna so today at work was a little bit busier than yesterday. So I was doing more than just sitting there, but I did get some coloring done. Um, I did get to play the game a little bit. There was an event going on Pokemon, and there's a cool Pokemon that you can beat. If you beat it, you can catch it. So they have these raids where it's like between 1 star and 7 star, and this one was a 7 star, meaning it was of the hardest difficulty. So that was fun. It took me all day, but it was definitely worth it. So I did catch him, and it actually turned out to be a Pokemon that I needed anyway, so it was worth it. It really didn't have to take all day, but there was the way you can either do it by yourself and have the computer help you, or you can do it with other people. And I like to do it with other people because I feel like it's more of a challenge that way. And I tried to do it with just random people that, you can just connect with. And they were making it very difficult because you can tell they had done no research, and they were just kind of picking Pokemon that they thought would be helpful, but it really wasn't. So it kind of hindered us all and made it quite difficult, actually. So it was a bit hard, and it took longer than it needed to. So ultimately I ended up getting some help from one of the Pokemon groups I'm in on Facebook, and I was like, hey, is anybody still need to do this? Let's do it together. Let's get this done. And there was a couple people who still needed to do it, and we communicated, and we talked about which Pokemon we were bringing, and we got it done in like 5 minutes. So I don't think I should have did that first before spending half the day on it, but I wasn't really thinking until like I started getting frustrated, and I was like, oh, I'm in a group for this. I don't have to struggle with the random people. I mean, the people in the group is random. I don't know them, but it's easier to communicate with them because there's a chat for the group, and you can just be like, hey, this is who I'm bringing. Who are you bringing? What's your plan for this? You know what I mean? So, ultimately, we got it done. So I'm happy about that. And I'm gonna also help my coworker too, because she told me towards the end of my shift that she wanted to catch it, and I'm like, well, I'm about to go home, so we can either do this when you get home, or you can call me later and we can, do it tomorrow, or however. But I didn't want to be at work anymore. I was ready to go. So I told her, look, we'll do it, when you get home, or tomorrow, whatever works for her, really. So I'm just darkening up this a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with the light one. So And that way it's a little different from the water at the bottom of the truck. And I wanted them to be different, so here we are. And I also have to be careful because I know blue is one of the colors that like to smear. And then I'm gonna go in with a light blue. Whatever blue this is, I'm gonna go in with it and just kind of mix it all together. So yeah, so today was pretty cool. It was busy, but it was still kind of chill, so that's good. It's gonna be pretty much like this until almost Christmas, and then when that time comes around, it's gonna be practically empty again. And then right around probably February, it'll pick up a little bit more, and we can see what happens from there. But usually it'll pick up, especially like for spring break and things like that, going into March. So, and then you have the kids going back, and so it'll be probably like February when it starts to really get busy. February, March. Okay, so we got our blue, our ocean water. At least I hope that's where our little friend is from. And then he's gonna be purple. So I'm gonna come in with this, what color is this? It says ultra blue, but it looks purple. So this is what we're going in with. I'm just gonna cover this guy. And I'm gonna do the tentacles first, because I actually want them to be a little bit darker than the actual body of him. So we're gonna go in with that first. Just getting the color down. So it probably looks like I'm just throwing it together, because I kind of am. Okay. Then I'm gonna grab Pansy and I'm gonna sharpen it, because you want this sharp, because these things are small. And I'm gonna go from the bottom part, and I'm gonna come up. And I don't know what's going on with my voice, but it's been cutting in and out on me lately, and I'm not sure. I don't think I'm getting sick. It's just my voice. I've been having to clear my throat a lot, and my voice has just kind of been fading out on me, and I'm not sure what's causing it. Yeah, it's a little weird, it's weird because I don't know what's causing it, and it's kind of frustrating. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab a pretty dark one. I'm gonna grab this grape. But yeah, so I was asking if you guys are doing the whip challenge, or are you just coloring with me and this week for Joanna Basford. That's also a thing I'm doing. I'm doing 1 week in Joanna Basford's books. Though so far the only thing I've actually done is there we go again. The only thing I've actually done is actually work in here. I've not actually done any whips in the other book, which I need to get along doing this weekend. I am off tomorrow, so I will probably do a live stream and just work on some Joanna Basford while I talk you guys' ears off per usual. And then you guys can just sit and listen to me talk, or you can color with me. That works too. So we're just gonna get this guy in here. Gotta be careful of the glass. He just seems so happy in this water. He's got the smile. It looks like he's just soaking in the sun. We don't see the sun, but he's probably soaking it in. He looks pretty happy. Okay, and then his body, I want it light purple, so I'm gonna actually come in with mauve, and it's like a pinky purple, but still, it's still purple. And then I'm gonna come in with what is this? Rose gray. And I'm just gonna give them a little shading. And then I'm gonna come in with wisteria after I sharpen it. It's almost like I've been using these colors and haven't sharpened them since the last time I used them or something. I don't know. So anyway, wisteria. There we go. And then this one. Okay. Easy. Now, I have to get this horizon blue for the window, so I don't forget, because I almost forgot last time. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm also gonna do it on the tank. In the tank, I'm just gonna put it all over it, and then across the top here, just so that it actually looks like a tank and it's not just clear looking, if that makes sense. Okay, so of course I have to do the wheels, so I'm gonna bring in some gray. Sorry if I keep clearing my I'm also gonna do the top of this gray because I didn't want it too dark. So I'm just gonna use the same gray and I'm gonna fade it out. I might even come in with a darker gray and just fade it out. And the same thing with these things here, because this truck is light, so I'm just gonna go in dark, and then I'll probably come in with a white or a lighter gray. I didn't want it dark like this one, so I'm probably gonna do like the wheels darker because I kind of need this to be light gray. So the wheels might be a little bit darker, not too much, but so actually let me grab one shade down, or up I mean, and that's gonna be the wheels. And we're just gonna go around. I can tell you now I'm gonna get kind of tired of doing these wheels because they're all the same, just different shades of light gray and such. I guess I can do some rusty wheels. I can try to. I don't think I've ever done rusty wheels, but I mean, we can try it. I don't see why not. But again, this is supposed to be not being planned, so rusty wheels I think we'll save for something else. We'll just keep these kind of generic, because if I start planning, I'm gonna want to plan for all of them, and that's not our goal here. So I'm gonna grab a very light gray and I'm gonna go around it to blend it so it's not looking patchy. Excuse me. I'm telling you guys, it's like something is there, but it won't go away. Okay. And then we're just gonna get this part here. And then I think, because I do have silver, and we have some silver bits just like the other one. So like the steering wheel, definitely. And then we have the little middle of the wheel. I'm gonna do silver. And then there's like a thin little, whatever this is called, the trim, I guess. And then this thing around the headlight. Okay, I think that's on this little piece back here. Okay, now I'm gonna grab, of course, I need a yellow. For the headlight, I'm gonna grab lemon, because that one's pretty bright. I want a nice bright one. And for the seat on this one, I don't know why, but the burgundy seats seem to be kind of working. So I'm just gonna make the seat burgundy. Like I told you guys, I'm not thinking too hard about it. These are just some fun little trucks we're coloring together. So just grab a burgundy seat, and then I forgot we need to add like the little water that he's splashing out right here. I won't shade that because it's too small for my patience tonight. Okay. And then there's a little strip right here, and I don't think that's part of the tank. I think it's part of the truck. So I think I'm gonna play it safe and make that brown. But like, I think I'm gonna do a light brown. So I'm gonna come in with this. And then maybe it's like a wood piece or something that's underneath the tank to support it. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But since I don't know, it's gonna be whatever at this point. It matches, so can't complain. Just lighten that back up. Boom. We are done with our third truck. Look at it. It's pretty cute. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. I was trying to see, but there it is. All right, guys. That is it. I will see you for the next one. Here's a quick look at all of them so far. So we did this one, and this one. So next, I'm either going to do this one or this one. Let me know down in the comments if you want the flower truck or the balloon truck next. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.